No, I won't.
Ladies and gentlemen, no ladies and gentlemen.
What way are we departing from?
Flying flight leader, I'll read you the doohickey when I see it.
Joined your channel.
27, runway 27 departure.
Unspawnness, runway 27.
Look for the big lane of A400s.
Scoot forward a bit. Plenty of room on this runway.
Scoot. You said scoot. Apparently only me. No voodoo, just you. Scooch up, scooch up, scooch up.
Why is there a different feeling here?
Scooch up, scooch up, scooch up.
Gosh, did you not get? I can't scooch up. There's no room for me to scooch up any further. I'll have to ask the one in front.
Not you, the one that's right behind Morty. Scooch up, scooch up.
Flash, did you not get the memo?
Are we departing?
No, we're
No.
just scooching up.
Making room for the others.
Still got 5 minutes yet. So the ones that are hugging each other at the back, please sort yourselves out.
At least you can tell which one's Flash right off the bat.
Really? So you can watch the Big Bang. Yes, we're supposed to be all flying A400Ms.
That was the recommended aircraft, but it didn't say it's the only aircraft, to be fair.
Did it not?
I don't think so. I think it said recommended aircraft. I don't know. What do you think? What did you say, Wardy?
It needs to be something that can fly at 280 knots and land at the midway point. If he can do that on a C-17, I'll be amazed.
I'm with you.
I can land the C-17 on the deck of the Nimitz. I've done it.
Well, it's up to him. If he can do it.
Well, I can do it. I don't think you can do it, but I can do it.
If you miss, you end up in the river. That's all.
That's why I ended up here several times practicing. It puts the flames out.
It does.
It does, yeah.
Well, the Norwegian are kind of conscious about the oil pollution for the engines and the fuel. think I'll start my video running, so stand by, stand by.
Is the sound check to your relay? Anybody hears Oswald?
Oh, Oswald.
I hear you.
I can hear you fine, yep.
That's great, thanks.
Okay, so I think everybody's here is likely to be here. So weather-wise, we certainly don't want live weather, unless it's vastly improved since this afternoon. So I think fair weather is probably the best thing to use. It has a wind direction of 150, but it's only 3 knots. So it's not going to interfere with trying to land on the midway point much.
Much.
Well, it's 3 knots, it's now really there, isn't it? If you can't land there, you can... 3 knots isn't going to help you anyway, is it?
Nope.
But there's always the option, yeah, to approach from the other direction. If you're scared.
I'm scared. This flight night always scares me.
Time?
Midday to match with the autos, really. But it's entirely up to you.
Okay, I'll take clock time.
We'll be doing most of the flight at about 500 AGL or less at 280 knots.
Indicated.
Indicated, yeah.
Thank you.
Close, yeah. Close as you can get. When we take off from this runway, you can see there's a headland off to the right. We're going to drift over to that and gradually head round it. And then we're going to head north from there, and then it's just following me. It's simple, really. Any questions?
What time's dinner at?
Say again?
What time's dinner at?
Midday. Noon.
Midday, yeah.
Dinner?
Just for the orthos. I mean, if you haven't got the orthos, it doesn't matter anyway, so...
I said, what time is dinner at? You said, any questions? I'm asking when's dinner.
I've had my dinner. Have we not had yours yet?
No, I haven't. Yeah, just checking. Yeah.
But there's bag rations in the back, sort of sandwiches if you're hungry.
No, I've had that before. No. Righty. So 280 knots.
280 knots, yeah. That's the only thing you can use your autopilot for, really. We'll be roughly passing over all the waypoints I gave you, but we'll be wiggling around coastlines and following roads and rivers and valleys and all sorts. Kind of tactical, really.
IFR. I follow roads.
We don't want to lose any rations, so we need to practice this tactical thing.
That's fine. I can do
I'll follow you.
I can do it. I'm not so sure about flash, but I can do it.
As we take off from here, if you glance over to the left, you should be able to get a glimpse of hell. It's a small town on the other side of the river, famous for a railway station with a big signpost that says hell.
Welcome to hell.
It's the kind of place you go to and have your picture taken so you can say, I went to hell and back with the Marines.
Oh, okay.
Off to the right is a tiny place called Sturel, which nowadays has got a Burger King and a pizza place.
Oh, wow.
Some kind of progress in 40 odd years.
There's your English view.
Is this sort of Ryanair where it's called Trondheim and it's miles away from Trondheim?
That's the one, yep. Trondheim's way over there on the left. It's only about an hour's drive, I think.
Yeah, well,
but
oh,
it's in the area.
I've been there. I've been to Trondheim many moons ago.
Yeah, that's not a bad night out. Okay then, prepare to move. Move now.
Rolling.
This lifts off quite nicely at about 90-100 knots. Doesn't take much, does it?
Gear up. Pops up.
7 up. Or Dr.
7 up.
Pepper.
Hello, viewers. All 3 of you.
Hey viewers,
Great, you just scared him off.
Probably. I got to learn them less, you know. Oh, they go, they're gone. In case anybody's wondering what's wrong with my cockpit, it's a different cockpit and I haven't finished putting things in it yet. Okay, I'm overtaking flight leaders. What the hell's going on?
okay then, it's got a 280 knots now. I was just slowing, waiting for people to catch up. So up to 280 knots for the rest of the flight.
Should be doing this with the doors down, shouldn't we?
Keep cool.
Holding 280 knots.
Nice scenery.
It's a very beautiful place.
It is.
Is it by your house, Oscar Yankee?
No, I live in Denmark, not Norway.
Oh, I'm mistaken. My fault.
It's close enough, it's just across the water.
Yeah, it's close to Denmark, but it is not here I live.
You live in the north of Denmark?
No, I don't live north of Denmark. In the middle, a bit south of the middle.
Okay.
I think maybe the southeast of Denmark.
Into Copenhagen many years ago.
Where did you go? Copenhagen?
Copenhagen, yeah.
Oh, that's close to where I live. I am a bit west of Copenhagen. Yes, it's Roskilde.
Tiffany Gardens and Elephant Beer, that's all I remember of Copenhagen.
All the fun stuff.
It isn't when you're about 14 and you're not allowed to drink and stuff.
Come on, oh my god.
Well, I went Sea Cadets and we went on the SS Uganda, which is like a school ships before the Falklands and wrecked it. And we went from Southampton to Norway stopped at 3 places, then went down to Copenhagen, then went back to Southampton. Trondheim, Bergen, and somewhere else where it has a big waterfall.
Niagara?
Now, you big dummy.
Meant to be the biggest waterfall in Europe, but the day we went it was cloudy, you couldn't see it.
Aw,
Was it in Iceland?
Oh, in Norway.
Oh,
But the road up there was so steep the coach had to reverse backwards over Z-bends. Had to buy a postcard because I couldn't take any pictures.
that sucks. Ooh, look at that big ship sailing right into the shoreline.
Well, see that.
Aw, that sucks.
I don't see any ship.
Aw, you didn't gather your scenery.
Okay, we're gonna scoot left here up this ginnel.
Ooh, you don't see this cool bridge then either.
Oh, cool bridge. Oh, there's a bridge there. See it. It's right
How,
there.
how many times do I need to run through to get all the scenery?
I guess about 5 or 6 is what it takes me.
Is it recommended to just set the autopilot to fly it with the UFO and just let it fly the boots fast and just
Well,
fly
luckily, I've been like developing aircraft lately, so if I know where the flights are, then like I was putting instruments in a Hankel HE-111 and set for hours at all these different airports and just gathered the scenery that way. Then I use like the UFO and just put it on like 12,000 miles an hour and just have it fly the route 2 or 3 times while I do something else. But that's not really practical if you have other things to do.
I have a problem with the UFO. Recently, it only flies backwards.
Oh, have you pressed the B button?
Yes, but it doesn't work out. It only does it momentarily, and then it goes back into reverse. So you end up flying to the centre of the Earth.
Oh, that sucks.
That's not
You're turning to base.
And I've reinstalled everything, you know, a new version of the nightly build, even tried the standard build, and the UFO Bonnable does the same trick. So it's something, but I noticed somebody's been playing with the autopilot on the UFO, whether it's made this problem or he's trying to fix this problem, I don't know.
Okay, so this
Then
week
there's
then,
the
just for giggles
also-
this week, I'm going to take my, I have a Klingon bird of prey that I use to gather scenery, and you can set it like an AGL 1500 or whatever, and it'll just fly the route over and over and over again and gather scenery. So maybe I should stick that up where you can grab it.
Yeah, it would be useful because having to fly it with real planes.
Plus it's fun if you decide to go to outer space.
There's also the Bluebird or the FD video assistant. Does they work for gathering scenery?
The video assistant is what I tried to use last week. It does not do what it's supposed to do. Like,
It's a piece of shit.
Santa Claus is very fast as well if you want to.
But yeah, I'm going to have to use something else because I put it up on the forum and I haven't had any good answers how to fix it.
Right. Remind me when we're done tonight to stick the bird of prey up. It's fun to look at, and it's fast, and it doesn't crash when it runs into things. That's what I use to gather scenery. It's fabulous. Stupid proof. Lay in the route, and just go eat dinner and let it run it.
Yeah, that'd be good, thanks.
motorways.
Is there an upper limit to how fast you can set the aircraft to go where it doesn't scatter the scenery?
Yes, You don't want to go like completely as fast as you can possibly go, because it flies over the scenery so fast it doesn't get it. Then you just have to fly it over and over again. I find about 1,200 miles an hour to be, 1,200 knots to be about as fast as you can realistically go. And fly it 2 or 3 times and it's done. You got it.
Do it about 300 or 500 first time.
Yeah, the other thing you can do is open your F10 is go to your scenery download after you've flown it a couple times, and it would fly and see if it's still downloading shit. When it's already got all the stuff it needs, it won't be downloading.
Oh, so if it doesn't say the automatic download active monitor bandwidth on metered connection, is it when it says that?
I got that on video. Somebody hit the wires.
Left turn.
I didn't see the.
Oh shit!
I can't see the wires.
Pull up terrain.
Fly over the flames.
Pull out terrain.
Well,
Too
you
low.
got one dead.
Right turn.
My turn.
Right turn. Turn
Oh,
right.
never mind. I thought you said
Right.
my turn.
The aircraft still flies, but I hope you can live with it being a bit hot.
Are you
You
on fire?
You might want to sort the fire out a little bit and get a bit toasty in there.
Yeah, I just the air condition just stopped working, so
Oh, we'd have to get
It's a
some
bit hot.
marshmallows. Crackle, 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 which is not very nice if you're not quite dead.
Crispy.
Fried to a crackly crunch.
You see a ball of fire and smoke falling behind it.
I'm looking behind me. I see this huge fireball.
You'll have to do like that flight engineer did in Lancaster, climbed out on the wing with a fire extinguisher.
I don't think that's going to help in this case. I think he's beyond the fire extinguisher stage.
Oh yeah, he's a crispy critter.
yeah.
It was a
The-
spectacular crash, though, man. Thanks for doing that.
Yeah.
Was that Oscar Yankee?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
me. My engines aren't as effective as they were before, but they still work, and I'm still flying 300 knots, so they work. Some of
Then it-
them at least.
Has anybody seen on YouTube? There's a video. It says an A400 doing a loop at an air show, but it didn't actually a loop. It's more of a barrel roll, Chandelle type thing.
The F1 is barely capable of it. It's
Certainly
surprised-
throwing it around the sky.
It surprised you how maneuverable this thing actually is.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty outrageous stuff, like flying inverted and shit. I
Oh,
don't think you'd want to do that with a tank in the back.
get that fireball out my face.
It
Oh my
probably invalidates a manufacturer's warranty when you fly it upside down.
It probably does. Actually.
Probably. There's a big avionics manufacturer close to here whose name I will not mention because it's probably not wise politically, but I used to do a lot of AV work for them and their they have simulators where they test all their avionics, and my service manager managed to get me in for a chance to fly one of their really nice simulators for an hour, and the first flight was just like, okay, familiarizing myself with the aircraft, and I flew a pretty perfect loop or a circuit, basically took off, turned left, came out of reciprocal course, and ended up landing, and the guy says, got it. If you did that any better, we'd have to pay you to do it. I go, now can I fly it to its capability? He goes, sure, knock yourself out. First thing I did, pull it off the ground, wrap everything up, and rolled it over. And the guy sitting in the back, the instructors almost threw up. Oh my God, it's funny. Yeah, we put that, I think it was a 737 through its paces.
Okay, we're going to turn left here and follow the road for a while.
Okay.
IFR.
Oscar, do you want to dip yourself into the water for a minute?
There's the road.
I can't see you through all the smoke and flames from Flamey Oscar Yankee.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Does anybody smell hair and benzene burning?
It's not full of plastic. Oh, wires. Just they came up out of the valley, be careful. This is where it gets hard to see slightly there against the terrain.
I'll be above the road.
Is a road near the river? I don't see a road. Oh, there it is.
If you get below me, Stuart, you'll be able to see me against the sky.
That's a challenge, eh? Hey, bet she does.
Go on, to get below you.
I'll be silhouetted then, it'd be easy to follow, yeah?
Yeah, but you're like really low. I'm at treetop level and I can't get below you.
Can't get it. Austin Yankee in my line of sight.
Yeah, you're being a hog. Get at the back of the line, Oscar Yankee, you flamer.
Look at the forest fires just starting.
The Clare field there.
There's the airfield. Boom!
Pull up, pull up, pull up. No.
Pull out, pull out.
Seems to be a choice of stuff to follow away. There's two roads and a river.
See it. Or you.
Oscar Yankee, please drop back to the
I had to put him on ignore. I can't see.
or extinguish your flames. There's one of the other place here in the way and I can't see shit.
Yep. The only thing you can do is ignore him because I can't see through the flames and the smoke. It makes me want to get some hot dogs.
Wires, be careful.
Pull up, pull out. Terrain. Too low.
I brought my dog in the cargo bay, so I have a hot dog in there.
Watch the wires.
Yeah, I saw these wires, but yeah.
It's
So
too late
I
for you.
Didn't get, so it didn't get hotter.
Listen, you're scorching my nose. Get that thing out of the way.
Scorching my
fine.
nose. You need to have the hairs burnt out of that anyway, bro.
River's probably the best thing to follow right now.
Yeah, I think the best thing I have to go is into the river, not to follow it.
I don't know if there's photo smoke in this aircraft, but I think this is I think that's more effective.
Did you say poodle smoke?
Photo smoke.
Poodle smoke.
Photo smoke. Yeah, the yellow smoke that is in
Oh.
photo aircraft.
The river, why else the river?
Oh,
Careful.
God. I thought you meant poodle smoke like in French poodles that smoke.
No, I said voodoo smoke.
Voodoo smoke. Oh, that. Yellow stuff. Noxious, sulfurous, fumy, fart-smelling stuff.
Yeah, I think this is a bit more effective. So, if you could manage to just make the aircraft first in flames when the person is first,
Don't
that
challenge me.
would. There's a lot of fire and big black trail after me. So yeah, that's effective. So if you need to. So, Flight Leader could also just fly into the ground and use instant replay, then we can always find him.
Yeah, big flaming ball. What is that? Is that the sun? No, that's Flight Leader.
Or doing a flight night at night with all burning aircraft.
Reminds me of here a few years ago, someone designed an atomic bomb over MP that would shut the entire servers down. It was so demanding on everything, it would just kill everything.
We could also make a flight night where all crashed into the ground and burst in flames, and when flying F-16 or so, then we would be the flying firefighters.
The flow of that is called this.
Call it the flying flamers.
Somebody's timed out.
Oops. Nothing like hearing a Christmas song playing in the background in June. I like that.
I keep forgetting to take it off the playlist.
No, leave it on. It's fab.
Oscar Yankee, one more request. Please drop back off the pack.
Yeah, drop to the back and nobody can see, man.
Yeah, I'm following Flight Leader.
Yeah, you can follow him from back there.
Yeah, follow the guy in the back. Follow me. Follow somebody else. I'm right on him.
Oh, Jesus.
You, sir.
I can get a new aircraft when we refresh and refuel, so then I can put out the fire.
That's no fun. Wires. Oh, never mind. I lied.
I just climbed when you said that paper because it could be some grass that was invisible to me.
How did you keep that thing flying after bursting into flames?
I don't.
You didn't quit, eh?
The rings keep me flying, so I can't keep it flying. I don't know how it still flies, but there apparently is no damage model in flight gear.
There is actually damage more on this one, but that's why the fire is around. I can make the aircraft fall apart when you hit the ground next time, so.
Ooh, I love that about that one. Who was that? Who was working on that one where it was fun to... Oh yeah, because it would just fall into bits and the bits would skip along the ground and burn up. But everybody would fly it just to crash it.
Yeah, it was most popular then, was just for people with controlling crash.
Oh my God, I remember we were doing some formation flying fast and low, and it was amazing. The thing hit the ground and just disintegrated into flaming. I was like, oh my God, it was amazing.
What aircraft was that?
Dalka?
It's one of the, damn it, I'll remember it.
It was a Russian trainer.
Yeah.
Is that aircraft, is it still possible to download it?
Somewhere on there.
I have it somewhere. I'll find it. It's fun just to play with.
There's no combat instrumentation in it. It was just a test bed for the destruction code.
Yeah, and then that guy was smarter than anybody about developing stuff, but then he just disappeared.
Could you?
We actually got him. He appeared on Facebook, replying to an article on Facebook, and he tagged FlightNight UK in it. Oh, fire! Jesus Christ! And he's still on the go. He said he was part of an open source project with FlightNight UK.
I think he just got too busy. He was working on. Obviously, the guy understands coding better than most human beings, but.
Well, he's a physicist, so.
Yeah, I mean, he had to do real life stuff, which sucks.
Yeah, create miniature black holes. That's it's looked at.
Yeah.
Could you send that? Could you upload that to a site like iFile.dk?
I'll find it. I'll find it.
That guy will still be somewhere in the public download area to just need to find it.
Yeah, I'll post something on the forum. I'll remember his name and the model number of the aircraft. It's at the tip of my tongue, but I'm busy right now.
Is it 159 or 169? Oh gosh, I can't remember.
I think it's still out there.
It's still in the public download area, it's just not linked, so it's...
Wires.
Yes, that's where it was from. Yeah! Wish the weeks make... Whoa! Jesus! Alright, that's it.
Is the wires gone?
Is what?
Is there still wires?
Oh, yeah, loads of wires.
Yeah, there's still wires.
So an A400 and a C-17 have no race here. This thing's great fun to fly low down low.
This is a blast, actually. I was skeptical when Wardy put up the flight, and I'm like, oh, now I'm doing it. It's like, this is challenging, but not impossibly fun.
It's been over long enough to do it. It's not unlimited time, you know. It's quite flexible.
Plus, the scenery's nice enough. It's like, it's really cool just flying close and tight and fast like this in great big airplanes.
I would never have guessed that it would be fun to just fly a big cargo plane, but it is.
Exactly. Weird shit. Hats off to Mr. Wardy. Well done.
Cheers. We're going to go over this hill now. Taking a slight wrong turn. Over this hill. Not a big hill.
It's just a little hill.
We want to get into this lake. We're not in the lake.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
But over the lake. Yeah.
Maybe it would put out the fire getting into the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, go give it a try.
You do that. Dunk yourself.
There's lots of snow around here as well. You could try skiing through that.
Go and roll in the snow. Roll in the snow.
I'm flying clock time and the scenery with liquid summer night is really nice.
Oh no, I didn't think about that. I bet it is. Is it orangey like long shadows?
Not yet, but coming closer.
Yeah, this time of year it's midnight sun.
Yeah. It's come out for the longest day in a couple of days. No. It just ain't going to get dark. Well, it gets dark for 3 hours here.
What is the time of day?
Can't get dark with Oscar Yankee around.
what is the time of day on your simulation?
I started at noon.
It's whatever you want it to be.
21:33 just right now. Clock time.
I set it to clock time because it's I think it's about the same as in Denmark, and it's there's very good lightning in Denmark right now.
Well, you see, no matter where we go and what time you set it at, with the glow coming off your burning aircraft, it's never going to get dark.
Should eventually go out when he's burnt all his fuel up.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
It has got a lot of fuel on board.
What is the prefer?
The weather?
Yes, what is the prefer?
Fair.
We're not listening to the briefing at the start.
Fair weather. Fair weather.
Right, I have to press the ignore button that's getting my nerves now.
As long as I get along with the wind, I'm flying light weather. Just for the fun of it.
Right, fireball X half fire is no longer. Oh yeah, wire still got too low. Resume. Oh, is that somebody else hit them? I thought I had a crash. No, I didn't. Hello viewers, if you type in the comments section we can read it and we can reply to you. We'll have a conversation.
A what?
Conversation. If they type, we talk.
I think it was Oscar Yankee doing some shenanigans and
Again.
Yeah, you said there was some rise. I wasn't able to see them, so I just climbed.
Panicked. You just panicked. Just admit it. I panicked.
I didn't panic.
You did too. Come on.
No, I just climbed it. So I didn't fly into the wires. I think they like to have power up here. I don't think they would be happy about it if we just flew into their wires again.
No, again is the point. They piloted it twice. Oops, sorry.
Oops, sorry. Damn, Wardy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just cut all your, removed all your power, so you died. But sorry.
It's okay. Gives an excuse to raise the price even higher. Well, I've managed to do it, Wardy. I got down below you, and I see you contrasted against the sky. Now you're gonna descend, aren't you, you bastard?
We got a message from call sign Alba 69 saying, nice flying, nice low flying. He's not in the sim at the moment, so hello, Alba 69. See, we do reply to these messages. We see them.
No, you do.
I do. I can see them. I do read them out to you. And you all get the chance to take the piss.
Yeah, and what platform are we live on? Twitch, YouTube, what?
We're live on Facebook.
Bit of a steep left-hander coming up here on this river.
Yeah, watch it because there's wires on the ridge.
There's wires everywhere.
There's wires everywhere, not a bit. Oh my goodness.
Here we go. Through this gap. Behind the gap.
Boom. Oh, this is awesome.
Oh, right on this side. Run away tip. Yay. On you big fat tumble on.
That was scary fun.
Is
You're on the river,
wheel-
right? You're on the river, right?
Yeah, follow the river, yeah.
Roger that,
Is
roger that.
there wheels on the wingtips?
No, but everything could be for you.
Because I think I just bounced. I think I just hit a wall.
Oh, Jesus.
But I'm still flying. It just it's like it's bounced off.
So
If there, as if there
It's
was
got a
a
bounce code in it, is it?
yeah,
I like
wall
them.
now. Oh my god.
I'm good with them when they bounce. Just a little.
Rubber planes. Empty plane.
Oh God, this is scary funny.
that time it didn't bounce.
Oh yeah, shit.
So I'm back in. I have to say I don't know if I have tried the amount of fire, but I don't know.
Exponential fire, massive fire. Fire, good.
So we've got a little airport coming up here soon, in about 5 or 6 miles, and we're gonna be at a low flyby.
Right, lower on this.
Lower than this?
Oh yeah, lower than this, yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean like dirt zero on the ground, put your wheels down and beg.
Kind of a touch and go without touching. Here he comes, round this next bend.
Oh my.
Tiny little,
Oh my.
tiny airfield. Frighten them.
I wouldn't be any more frightened than I am.
I think we can land on that.
Not at this speed.
No.
I just bounced again.
I really think your license is going to be revoked very shortly.
Ah, there's the airfield.
Are we landing?
No,
Are we
you big
doing
dummy.
just a
Yeah,
little
why
touch
is-
and go? Or?
Touch and go without touching. No touching. No,
No touching.
touching.
No touching.
You don't want to be touched.
Oh my God.
Why is it gaining?
Yeah, whilst at the end of the runway, you gain altitude quickly when you exit the low flying bars.
Whoa, you are
But
correct,
it fits
sir.
well to this aircraft. It's fly-by-wire aircraft, isn't it?
Yes, but it doesn't mean you fly into the wire by any
Yeah. Don't become one with the wires. It's like becoming one with terra firma. It hurts.
What's with all the airfields in Norway being yellow paint? The runway markings are all in yellow.
I think they use yellow paint in this part of the world. It's just a guess.
They use yellow paint because if it's white snow, you can't see white markings.
Oh, look at you, clever boy,
I just crashed into nothing.
Good.
dude. You crashed into something. You just didn't see it.
Maybe they just finally given up and blew up.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, what's on the time edge? What's going on?
Respawning at Echo November Max 0.
At least if I am about. I think you can position the hood in this. Fit the hood glass. Put up. Put up. Put up. No, I'm not.
Pull out. Pull out.
A bit of a left turn here through this valley. Or a lake.
Sure, there's nowhere else
Join
to
your
take.
channel.
Too high to be the sea, and it must be a lake of some kind.
It's too high, man. God, this really looks good up here, man. Wow.
You do a Hercules mission sometime, won't they?
Oh yeah. Oh
User
oh
entered
god.
your channel.
All the Hercules need a bit of upgrading though.
I don't know. I'm seeing a bunch of mosquitoes doing. Whoa! Somebody else hit something. Oh my god.
Oh, that was
Oh
a nice
Jesus.
explosion.
Yeah. I forgot to put the big explosion code in this one. I stole it out of the V1 rocket.
Oh god.
Oh,
Is that you,
it
Flash?
the explosion from the V1 rocket?
It is the explosion from the V1 rockets, yeah.
Oh, it's very
Outstanding.
nice.
It is. It's
I,
very realistic.
Yeah.
Big flower. Big
Flash.
smoke plume.
There we go. It was only a matter of time. Wasn't it? Flash.
No, he can do it. Aw, Flash. Oh god. Aw.
Where's the next airport?
I just had another explosion.
It was at Bill's house.
There was a secondary explosion from something.
User in your channel.
Yeah, I just seen one in
It
front
was,
of me now.
The secondary explosion was me. I just wanted to see it in flyby.
Oh,
You little shit.
Left
What's the
turn.
closest airport?
If
Turn
you
left.
remember Mike's here.
I would
Turn
guess. I would guess our
Turning
midpoint.
left. Turning left.
left.
But if you don't need to respawn, you can just use the instant replay.
No, don't do that, because then the plane continues to bump.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too
Respawn.
many flamey aircraft around there.
User entered your channel.
Is it possible to explore more than one time?
No.
Yeah, it is.
So if you crash and use instant replay and just crash again, you will get a secondary explosion.
Yes, but that's what you have to do to see.
Oh, don't egg him on, Stuart.
Oscar Yankee, you need to look up Microsoft Bumper Simulator.
Oompa.
Bumper Car Simulator.
Oh, bumper.
Dodgers.
No secondary explosion.
Oh, see, he has to test everything. God. There's Flash. Hello. Flash.
Is it possible to make objects on the ground, like containers and buildings, blow up when on collision with an aircraft or when close to an aircraft explode?
I can make it happen, done it for a reason. I can set the aircraft to start a multiplayer wildfire when it crashes, which will be seen burning across multiplayer forevermore until somebody puts it out.
That goes back to that code we were talking about where someone basically built an atom bomb that would start so much wildfire over MP that everything would just crash.
Yeah.
It was like a doomsday situation where if you launched a nuclear weapon over MP, it was the end of the server.
The thing is, though, with a wildfire, if you did that, you need somebody with a firefighting aircraft with the firefighting code to neutralise the wildfire that you started when you crashed.
Can anyone see? Am I still flaming for everyone?
I don't know. I ignored you a long time ago because you're a flamer.
Most of us got better things to do.
check it,
Why don't
I
you shut up
just-
for a minute?
I just disabled the wildfire to be shared over MP.
You might.
Oscar Yankee, Flight Leader wants voice time.
You're still burning like a crazy man, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
what aircraft is our midpoint destination?
pass.
Go back and read the fucking post.
Midpoint is Echo November Romeo Alpha.
Yeah, Echo November, Roger Alpha.
Alright, respawning at Echo November Romeo Alpha.
Oh, look at you! I told it was Roger, but you're probably close enough. You know, all these crashes that I've seen are rather grisly.
Roger that, respawning at Echo November Romeo Alpha.
Yeah, we got that. Alright, we're only 4 miles from the town now.
Yeah, we'll be there in minutes.
You may see it ahead. Yeah.
Yes.
Once we get to the town, we're going to turn right and head inland. Yeah, and slow down.
Nice one, Woody.
But you see the town now? Yeah. Town ahead, yeah.
Yep.
Okay then, it's a bit tricky this, so we're going to set the airspeed to 180, yeah? Get ready for that, 180. 180, now, obviously it's take time.
180.
It's going to take time to slow down. If you look off to your right there, you'll see what passes for a hill around these parts. It's on a bearing of about 90. Yeah,
I've done this. You have to come on over the hill low and then descend quickly.
that's right. Yeah, it's that hill itself is pretty much in line with the runway. It's quite a way out, but it also gives you plenty of time to slow down. So we're going to head for that pointy hill. Yeah.
I love when they're pointy.
Well, it's not massively pointy this one, but it's pointy enough for our purposes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm slowed down to 180 now. The airfield is off to our left, but only barely visible.
I can't even see it amongst the trees.
I see it.
There's a very strange double pointy hill on the right here, which seems to have a road running through the middle of it. Maybe it's a Norwegian thing, who knows?
No, I think it's just a weird
It's a weird thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know about weird things.
I'm going to start turning left slowly now and head towards what would be the next waypoint, Enra.
Oh my. I haven't come at it from this direction before. This will be interesting.
If you stay close to me, you should end up pretty much lined up.
Stand on you like stink on poo.
I hope I don't.
Shut up.
Shut up!
Shut up!
Also, get your foot shushed now, please.
Okay, we're coming round to lining up with the runway. And once we get lined up with the runway, we'll do the landing type things. We'll set the airspeed to 110 and then the flaps of landing gear, yeah? Just about lined up with it now. So, slowing down to 110.
Mark 110.
Landing gear down, flaps down. And the flaps should be enough to slow you down enough.
Oh, you can see it. Oh, that is well, shit.
Yeah.
Ah, this is awesome. I didn't come at it from this direction.
So I'm down at 120 knots now. Just on flaps, no air brakes yet. Probably won't need them because we gave it plenty of advance.
This is awesome.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
we put the airspeed down to 100 now. Now that we're getting closer.
I'm not losing the airspeed.
Now you need your air brakes then. At least. And as you come over the threshold, just cut the power down to 0. Like now. And as soon as you touch down, reverse thrust.
I'm going there. I'm in the couldn't slow down.
Okay, I'm clear of the runway.
Wow, spectacular crash, Stu.
I'm just.
Fireworks.
I feel
I thought I set it to, I thought it was in reverse, but it wasn't.
What's the ICAO, please?
ENVA.
ENVA, Roger. I'll be there respawning in a moment.
Sorry, ENRA, Romeo Alpha.
Let's go around.
Echo November, Romeo Alpha, NRA.
Respawning at the final approach. Trying, hoping that reverse will work now.
Everybody down? Apart from me?
Oh, what the hell was
there's
that?
another one.
I hit nothing. I hit nothing. There's nothing here to hit.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a lump in the ground.
Oh, whatever. I'll be back.
I think we're all down apart from Oswald. Although Stuart was in the
I
water.
was down.
Down and out in down and out in Norway.
I was down. Yeah, I got down. Didn't stop. We were down.
I just ran out of memory. I have no other applications than owned and FlightGear and TeamSpeak 3. I didn't know it would take up 32 gigabytes of RAM.
Well, there you go.
There you go then.
Hey, Wardy, I only used half the runway. Do I get a refund?
Yeah, that's all you need. Yeah, you obviously got the air brakes, the reverse thrust sorted then.
Yeah.
Can't do it without reverse thrust.
I didn't need him.
Ah, you're my hero.
Explosion.
Oops, another one gone.
Yeah, be
There's
careful.
somebody parked in a building next to me.
If you're taxiing because there's shit to hit that you can't see. Back in game.
There's a flaming ball taxiing towards us. Right, I am going to get a drink.
Me too.
I will be right back. FlightGear keeps running out of memory. So I hope I can spawn this time. AFK BRB.
My thrust reversal doesn't work.
Hello, Matt, Maya, and to the work.
Alright, who just fucking spawned on me and killed me?
I will come down
Can I
there.
kill? Is it possible to
Jesus,
kill
what?
off of me?
There's all kinds of crap around here. You can't taxi anywhere without running into shit. Come on.
Mines?
I don't know. That's
Landmines.
twice now. I'm just taxiing into nothing and exploding. Fuck it. I'm gonna spawn on the runway and I'll get out of here however I can.
There probably is some landing mines.
Back on good performance.
My last final, hopefully.
What?
Okay, the runway's not going to be big enough for a formation takeoff, so we're going to have like form a queue, I think.
I am not getting off this runway. You'll just have to run me over. Every time I leave the runway, I explode.
Last time, last FlightNight Jun recommended me to get a knee board. I haven't got a knee board, but I am now using Raycon Syntec 16 to flight ground stuff.
You need those off-road tyres then, Voodoo, yeah?
Which train did we take off on?
The one we came in on. It's very hard to take off on the other one. There's no real room to turn around and get back on the runway. I don't think it's really meant for things this big. Also, we'll end up going the right way for where we're going next. So if you form an orderly queue, yeah, the road, yeah.
Beat you up in the air, kids. I'm rather impressed with the aircraft, though.
It flies nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Plus,
Plus, I have all this maneuverability and fun, and I still got 2 Hummers in the back.
Okay.
Downloaded quite a useful document, Warty. There was a company made a commercial A400 for Flight Sim X, and there's a PDF file that's on the internet somewhere which shows all the settings and the autopilots and stuff.
Why did somebody just explode?
Because that's what I'm saying. You can't get in. You got to be careful where you taxi. You're running into shit and blow up.
That one exploded because he ran over the top of the windsock.
I don't know. I ran into stuff that wasn't visible with the naked eye. Just like
He positioned himself into the middle of the paddock on fire.
Nice slide. Yeah, excellent.
Is the power
The
lines,
pilot that's it.
can we press into them?
Look, just up a minute, will you? Right. When we take off from here, yeah, we're going to go off a valley that's slightly off to the right, yeah. It's on a heading of about 330, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll take off and do a circuit and then go down that valley. Hopefully you'll have enough time to or get up by then. Yeah?
I'll catch you. I'll catch you when you get up here. I'm already airborne.
I'll take off to a left-hand circuit and then head down that valley at about 330. Here I go.
Perfect. Target airspeed again, sir.
Same as 280.
Roger that. Thank you.
Come on, if you want to sit in front of me, move your arse.
Well, get up as fast as you can and get off the runway, people.
There we go.
Who was that just took off?
That was Ward that just took off. I'm now rolling.
Roger that.
Come up the end of the runway. I'm up. Gear up. Full power. Climbing out. 20 flaps. Going to left-hand orbit.
So I'm going to fly down the middle of the runway and then go off to the next waypoint.
What's your current speed, sir?
280.
Roger that.
It looks like people are getting off.
Let's get off that runway without any problems. If you get the right flap sounds.
Oh yeah. If you
Oh, it's
drop,
easy. Yeah, no problem getting off. It's
drop a
getting
click of
down.
flaps and let her rock.
Yeah, gets up in no time, doesn't it? Gets up
yeah.
at about 80 knots with a bit of flap.
So I came in at 110 knots, full flaps, and just set it on the runway and stopped. Fine, no problem.
Right, what are you in the approach to the runway, or are you still turning?
I'm just approaching the runway on finals now. I'm going to go down the runway and then off the valley to the right.
Right.
Okay.
The eyes on you, so.
This is me going over the runway now, so the one who's just in front of me can follow me.
Somebody
Somebody-
exploded.
An explosion.
It's me. I was too slow. I restarted Echo November on the Alpha.
The
I
free
love the
run
explosion.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, so I'm going down the... Shut up! Shut up!
Shush,
Shut up!
Shush.
So I've just turned into the valley now onto the next waypoint, which is WP Bravo 01.
Roger that.
And then this river valley drifts off to the right a bit.
Terrain, pull up. No!
Ah! Watch the wires.
Okay, I'm going to slow down to 200 because there's a lot of people that seem to be lost, yeah?
We got 4 of us here within visual.
Yeah, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 behind. Seem to be lost.
Well,
okay.
it's just tough shit for them. All right.
Okay then.
200.
They can use the A key, can't they, if they manage to lose themselves, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Keep running 280, sir.
280, follow this valley up. It's a nice valley. Nice road. Quite easy to follow once you've got the right valley.
Tactical big birds. Look, Ma, no hands.
That was no hands there, actually. I was trying to bring the camera so they fit a different view.
There's a big lake up there, isn't there? Way up on the hill.
Big Lake Emma.
Way up High Lake. Oh, we've got to go and have a look, haven't we? Got to go and have a look at that, yeah.
Oh, there's some pretty stuff here.
A glacier.
Must be a glacier, I suppose,
Oh
yeah.
my God, what is that?
It's a glacier.
Mega, isn't it?
Oh my God, that's cool.
It's cool.
That'd be very cool.
I've never seen that before.
Permanently frozen.
Wow, cool shit.
This is a very nice place. It's a very well place.
Oh, we're up in the snowfields now.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
It's chilly up here. Go up, go up, go up. No.
Bitchin' Betty.
At least there shouldn't be any wires up here, should there?
No, I hope not. But yeah, but no.
Don't find any wires up here, boys.
Take too many screenshots. My problem.
It's like icy down underneath now. And a glacier type thing.
In what file are the explosions from the three
I'm
run explosions located?
not telling you. You're not tampering with that.
Yeah, don't tamper with it. I never.
It's a nice.
I would like to implement it in just locally in all the aircraft I fly.
No.
So,
It can cause issues. That's why you're not tampering with it. You have to do it the right way, otherwise it goes wrong.
Ooh, tamper with it. I never said I was going to tamper with her. I just told her I was taking her to Florida with me.
Ha 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 ha.
Uh-huh.
I know it can cause some issues, but what file is the explosion is located in?
Can't remember.
Yeah, of course you can't remember.
No, it's been 4 years since I've done any work on this aircraft. I can't remember.
Oh man, this is awesome down in this valley, dude.
Nice, isn't it?
There's going to be wires down here. I guarantee you there's going to be wires down here.
I don't know. I'll die happy if I hit him.
Because I am camera. Pull up, pull up, pull up. No.
Is everybody else getting like a? Is it a river which is a very straight line running through the scenery?
Yeah, I have that.
No?
Now there's a river down here, but it's got doohickeys. It's got curves and stuff in it.
Oh, bendy.
It doesn't look weird. It didn't get weird.
For me,
straight
it's
lines
just
here.
Straight lines.
Well, there you go.
It's a little jinky, but it still looks good. There's wires down there. Oh, wires.
I told you, just be careful.
Whoa, somebody's going straight up.
Yeah, I just said there are some
Disconnected from your
brass.
channel.
Yeah, do a loop inside the valley. Go on. There you go.
Oh my.
Go up, go up, go up. No. Take it here.
No! Get off me!
Shut up. Up it. I refuse to pull up. I refuse.
I refuse. You can't just tell her no, dude. Look, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us here real close now.
Once we get the development
6.
fixed, so once we get the development fixed, we're going to have to get this back into development again.
That's way too nice to waste. Looks, we need to get some libs, Brant, man.
Well, Monty's the only one who's got a text one.
I'll maybe begin to make a bit more liveries in the following year.
A smart hill on the right there. You'll be cracking it. bigger than Voodoo's crack, that.
Oh, none of. Yeah, but is it as bushy as Voodoo's crack?
No, it's quite male up.
Nah, it's not even hairy like his.
There you go. There you go. That's my claim to fame. More bush and Voodoo's crack than you can shake a stick at. So I built a new deck on the back of my house, and it's not as big as my neighbor's deck. And he told me, you know, if you trim the bush around your deck, it'll make it look bigger. Man,
The river's turning left here
tough crowd.
soon. And it's quite steeply so.
Steeply.
Steeply.
I'm getting closer.
And it goes right for a bit.
Nothing ever goes right for me.
And then it goes left.
We had no problem doing a tactical insertion with these things.
This thing is fun. So responsive for such a big girl.
I move on.
Is that realistic for this aircraft?
It is.
Yeah, have you ever seen the air show? Whoa! Freaking wires. Yeah, look at some of the air show videos of this thing doing, it's like doing aerobatics. And other than the fact that it's like 3/4 time, it does everything a fighter can do almost.
And it's almost the size of a C-17.
Yeah, and it stays in the air at like 110 knots.
So it's for when people want to get in the Air Force to fly fighter jets, but then get don't get to flying them and aren't allowed to flying fighter jets, then they can fly the next best thing.
The thing is, though, regular pilots are not allowed to do all these things in it. There's only display pilots allowed to do these things in it.
It just shows, like, if they ever were submitted to combat, what they're capable of.
They can evade.
Yeah, the capability of the aircraft far exceeds, you know, the nominal performance.
I think we're at the seaside now again.
Oh.
Not much in the way of beaches around here, though.
It would probably also be good at defeating missiles if it would be deployed.
Well, at this altitude and this speed, if you could pop some chaff, you'd probably be okay.
There's some good pictures on the Airbus webpage showing with all the rockets coming off it.
Yeah, it's like a firework display, isn't it?
As I say, I found there's a PDF file what's on the internet. It's either on flightsim.com or somewhere else, and it's Wilco did a commercial version for FlightSim X, and there's all the settings, you know, for the autopilots and stuff, which and close-ups of the cockpits and stuff, which might be useful.
Yeah, you can't. They're not a big copyright. We can't use their images on ours. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's a PDF file. It just shows the what the setting, how to use stuff on it, which might be useful for, you know, building a cockpit and stuff.
Reference
material.
Ah.
If you look at the YouTube feed, you'll see how a different cockpit. doesn't fit right now, but it's still on the cockpit. It almost fits.
I know, Flash. It would have been fine except for all those stupid wires. Poor baby. Screwed over by wires. That's okay, man. I hit mines in the road. Oh, God.
And I hit the mountain with stalls while taking just too slow.
I'd be tempted to drive up the ramp and stand in the ramp and take a picture from the back, but
That would be cool. But you'd be dead.
yeah, I'd be very dead. Yeah.
But the picture might be worth it.
I'm still running clock time and the sun doesn't go down.
We're going straight for about 12 miles now, Stuart. You want to give it a try?
Isn't this part of Norway also part of the polar circle?
Well, you're quite far north and it's summer, so the sun probably only goes down for about an hour or two. About 3 o'clock in the morning or something.
Behind me. Somebody get behind my ramp.
Stand by.
I don't like flying looking backwards.
Right behind you.
I didn't look into the airport lanes. What's the most
I bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in.
Landing?
Bring it in tight. Come on, slide it to your left, left. I'll get you right in the frame, right, keep going left of it. Shit, I'm gonna have to take the picture now. Snap, CG's done.
Hey,
You done?
baby. Hey, check the ship and freaking see the ship?
You done? Yep.
Yeah, we're done fucking around. Sorry.
Okay, turn right.
My autopilot is not
I don't suppose anybody saw that roll.
What, sausage roll? What kind of roll?
I did a barrel roll.
Deliberately.
Ah, you! I take all my fun out of it, man. Mom, Voodoo's acting like a crazy ass again.
We are much higher north in the polar circle.
Nice scenery. Oh my God. Well done, Oli. Oh my God, this is awesome. Rocking. Oh. Look at these rocks coming up.
I was all for stop doing it because everybody were bitching on about how
Stop.
give the link to it.
Stop.
What?
No. Just do what you're gonna do. Your shit rocks. We do it for us. It's the same thing with my airplanes. You just do what you're gonna do. And if they can't get it, they can't.
Microsoft's changed their access policy and you need an account now.
Then make an account. Make an account.
Yeah, that's all you need to do, make an account with Microsoft.
Yeah. It's a 5-minute thing.
It doesn't cost it.
Exactly. It's cheap and easy. Just make an account. Quit bitching.
But it seems that a lot of the providers are now speaking the way they're doing things, including Google and Lab and all that access is changing.
Heading left here into the next lake.
Doesn't matter what you got to do to get the scenery. If you didn't get it, it's on you, man. This shit rocks.
Even the standard scenery is really great.
No, you got to do this stuff for you, man. Do it for you and then share it. If people can't get it, it's on them, not us.
There were some good holiday advertisements on. The Italian Dolomites look like an interesting place for a future flight for somebody.
Where's that?
Oh, we've done lots of flights in the Dolomites before.
Italian Dolomites.
Südtirol.
I'm on it.
We fly there. We used to fly there quite a lot. The Dolomites. There's a dead end at the end of this valley.
Yeah, not looking good, is it?
Oh, it's not looking good, is it? No. What?
Wonder where Tirpitz is in relation to this flight.
Under the water.
There's a gap here, isn't there? It's not so
Oh,
bad.
look at that. It's almost like it was planned.
Might be a lake on the upper side of this,
Oh,
if we're lucky.
Oh, my goodness. How precipitous.
Oops. Look at that. Wow.
Oh, lake! Oh, my goodness. It's like it was planned. I think you've been here before.
Yep. Twice now.
It's amazing when you plan these flights and you do it consistently. It's like you start to recognize places you've been.
Yeah, and the places you got lost.
Well, that too.
We've been here in this area in a snowstorm and helicopters before. I remember this bit.
Oh, yeah. You know, the funny thing is after doing this for 10 years, there's almost no place we ain't been.
Moldov.
Moldov. Is that where they make the cocktails? No.
That's
No,
one.
No, it's where our Home Secretary's got to send all the people that come across the channel in rubber dinghies.
Oh my God, kill me now.
Must be, don't know why they can't just find out who makes all these rubber dinghies and stop them doing it.
Poke holes in them. Bit like when they send everybody that they don't want to Uganda. Is that what that is?
Rwanda. Who's Rwanda?
Rwanda, that's what it is.
Yeah, Rwanda.
Oh my God, look at the big ship.
What big ship?
Oh man, you didn't see that big ship right there?
No.
Oh, you have to watch the video.
Yeah, a bit left here.
The loss of seeing that big ship would be Grizzly.
Oh, Jesus.
That's twice I pulled that on you.
Wasted.
Absolutely Grizzly.
Another lake. They're like everywhere, aren't they?
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Look at this crack.
Ah, oh. Is this
Double.
Morty?
Double.
Is it
a
Morty's
double-
crack?
A double crack. Yeah, it's like a W, isn't it?
It's like
What the hell is that?
He's all cracked up.
Yeah.
What hell?
This crack runs for like hundreds of miles, I think.
Oh my goodness.
It's a scenery tail that's matched up with the scenery tail, isn't it?
It's two badly matched tiles, I think.
Looks a little weird, but it still looks cool.
It's very confusing. I wonder if you get down two loads, it'll draw you in.
Yeah, good thing Geed's not here. He'd be like throwing up with that water going all winky jinky.
Is it Does it exist in real life, or is it just
Oh,
a bug in
no.
FlightNight?
I'm dead.
Yep, that's somebody dead. Somebody
That's me.
got thrown in.
I was so busy watching the water and everything, I got killed. Oh God.
Does the crank exist in
No.
real life?
No.
It's a mismatch between two scenery tiles.
Oh, so it's because they are a bit offset.
Yes, they're not set up properly. There's a mismatch in the tiles.
Wardy, next ICAO, please.
I don't know really. Have we gone past Narvik yet?
Best guess.
Probably Narvik. I don't know. Oops.
Echo November, Echo Victor.
Yeah, Narvik's probably the next place, I think. Yeah. Narbik. But I've never really given it any thought. But that's probably what it is.
Jesus.
I got it.
Or Enbo is behind us, border.
Quite much behind us already.
Yeah, but it's the closest. Anyway. Yeah, border is behind us.
Are we going left or right?
You're following me. Yeah.
Time to say hello to the viewers again. We know you're there. Don't run off. Try and say hello to us. We will respond, but we don't bite. Voodoo does, but Westers don't.
Don't tell him that. I do.
Pull up, pull up, pull up. No. Not gonna happen. Terrain, terrain.
Pull up, pull out.
What airport is our final destination?
Echo
Oscar
November.
Yankee, why don't you write the information off the webpage down on a piece of paper? And you
Yeah.
wouldn't have to
Yeah, I
ask
was about
silly
to,
questions all the time.
I thought you got yourself a knee pad.
Echo November Delta Unicorn.
I thought you got a knee pad. Yeah?
Oh, I got knee pads, but
Get an iPad.
Wires.
Why don't you stick it in your mouth?
oh my goodness, I don't believe that. Oh my goodness. I'm back in game. You guys are 50 miles away. I'll catch you.
Oh,
It was a bit sneaky on the hillside by that lake on the hilltop.
What?
That went over my head, that. What was it about?
No, that lake on top of the saddle, there were some wires going up the hillside. If you weren't careful.
Maybe it's a power plant or something.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of hydroelectric around here.
Yeah.
It's amazing how quick this thing gets off the ground, man.
you're not cutting anyway. It's a big pilot boy. Being next to Oscar Yankee.
Well, it's gone quiet anyway.
Yeah, I'm just writing down the waypoints.
Oh my goodness. Chastised are we? Oh, I love FlightNight. Tough crowd.
Oh shit.
Another lake coming up.
Oh my.
What's your airspeed, Warty? creeping up.
He's fast.
I hear Betty getting a bit annoyed again.
Annoyed. She's annoying.
Pull up, terrain, pull up. There's another gash in the terrain, the other side of the terrain tile, is it?
Straight over this hill ahead of us.
There's another gash in the terrain, isn't there?
26 miles
Yeah.
out.
Another weirdy crack there.
That last big one was like a canal. It was going up and down over mountains and all over the place.
Massive, isn't it?
Oh, look at where I'm at here, 20 miles away. There's like big ice chunks floating in the water.
Yeah, I saw them yesterday.
Yeah,
Cool.
Bergs.
bergy things.
Can you pull up there somewhere?
They are solid, these bergs. You can't actually land a helicopter on them.
I didn't know that existed in FlightNight.
Because it was the first one to have it, not Microsoft Flight Simulator, as they claim.
Yeah,
Even-
but it's Microsoft Flight Simulator also doesn't have helicopters, so it probably wouldn't make a lot of sense to make them and make them solid.
You even get waterbergs in flight gear.
Yeah, we give over the X, we get them an X-plane as well.
What, waterbergs, yeah.
What? Have
What?
what?
Waterbergs.
Well, yeah, suddenly get a big spike of water sticking up in the middle of the helmet. There's been a terrain anomaly.
Kids, don't try this shit at home.
And the
Oh my god, that was cool.
You can't say kids don't try this at home in FlightNight because, yeah, I'm 12 years old and of course
you're a
I'm
kid.
from home.
Nah.
So,
Watch the video. Watch the video.
so I'm trying this at home.
I came in high, then did a hard right turn and dropped at 310 knots, and I'm right behind the pack closing up.
Nice rejoin, yeah.
And here's that field of stuff, the glacier or floating icebergs.
It's environmental settings that gets added in that don't have it in mine set fair weather.
Please
They
say
look like the scenery objects, what somebody's added to the scenery.
The icebergs and such like are generated by the environment. Environmental settings, but it's fair weather in my when it's generating them. I suppose we set the live weather or something like that.
now I just enabled random scenery objects and now I see the icebergs. They're very nice.
Look like big ice cubes in like a vodka martini, don't they?
Yeah.
Never mind. You don't know. To me, they look like big ice cubes in a vodka martini. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Man, how fast you guys going?
Yeah, it's going a bit fast on 280.
I'm saying.
Just don't use the autopilot. Fly manually.
Slow down a bit then. Looks like we're another dead end here.
Oh no. What shall happen to us? Are we done, Master Worky?
Could be.
Finished? Finite?
Probably best to get to climb over it, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure you got a plan. Probably involves never mind.
Flying over it, yeah.
Climbing and flying. What's the worst that could happen?
Splat.
You could turn into Oscar Yankee. Yeah, like when he hit the wires. Kablooey!
Oh, it's close to wingtip.
Oh my, this is fabulously looking good and stuff.
I've lost visual. Oh, that's like, I think it's above me.
We're over here! We're over here! Over here!
I can see shadow on the ground, but I can't see. Oh yeah.
This looks like another hill we're going to have to go over. It's a long way around it.
Does anybody here use 4K monitors?
No, can't afford them.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, no.
I'm using 2K monitors, but I don't use 4K monitors.
I'm at 1080p.
It's just I'll just try to read up a little bit about them. You know, about the frame rates and stuff.
Ah, 1080p is amazing. Why do we need 2 or 4K? Okay. Back when I was still working a real job, we did in the AV stuff at a local university. We did a video wall with 16 4K monitors. I don't remember what they were, like 120-inch diagonal or something like that in 4K. You could play 4K content, like we had a picture of video of an elephant. You could stand in the back of the auditorium and shoot a picture of it and blow it all up to where you can see the wrinkles in the elephant. This is a picture of video with 4K monitors, and it looked like a high resolution picture. That's the difference.
Can't afford it.
It was amazing.
Okay, we're going to turn right over there, this airport.
Is this Narvik?
It's called Narvik something or other, but it's not Narvik the city. Narvik's miles away from here at the eastern end of this lake. No, it's like calling Verness Trondheim, I suppose.
It's probably Ryanair or EasyJet.
Yeah, it's probably Ryanair named it, yeah. But Narvik's, I don't know. But it's
sort of like London Luton's not actually near London.
It's probably about 20 miles away in a straight line, but by road Narvik's probably about 50.
There's a little boat out where the icebergs is. Is it in the right size, or is the boat in the right size? It looks very small.
It's a dinghy. It's a little dinghy, kind of like you.
User in your channel timed out.
It's a little dinghy, get it? A little dinghy!
It's
I'm
great.
having trouble translating dinghy to Danish.
Oh my god, it's funny. I love Flight Night.
What is a dinghy?
A little boat.
A little boat. Yeah, there you go.
It's raining cats and dogs in
User
Black
entered
River.
your channel.
Oh my.
User in your channel timed out.
Who's having connection problems? Who keeps saying out?
I think Narvik's coming up in front of us.
Yeah, if you look off to the right, that's Narvik, the city, with the big
User
pointy
entered your
hills.
channel.
About 30 degrees off to our right is the city of Narvik.
Scene of a lot of World War II battles.
And films.
Was there a lot of World War II battles in Narvik?
I think it was a heavy water place, wasn't it, where they sunk the ferry?
No, it's
No, that's
iron
not-
ore. Iron ore from Sweden.
Right.
And the 1940, I think they had an expeditionary force sent there, and there were a lot of ships sunk and stuff. And I think it might have been some of the early Mando raids as well. I think they went after some oil, cod oil liver factories, what they used to make explosive from.
Cod liver oil?
Yeah, there was some.
I've been using it to keep regular. I didn't know it could fucking explode on you.
I think the oil was used as in nitroglycerin as some form, you know,
Oh
to
yeah.
make cordite and stuff. So the commando raids some of these islands, and they came and took them over for a short while, then cleared off sharpish.
I'm sure if you add enough accelerator to any kind of oil, it turns into an explosive.
Oh, we're going to follow this road up into the valley for a bit.
Probably, I'm sure you are just going 280 knots. Oh, there was just an explosion
So we hit a building.
right beneath me.
You know they're not going to let us back in this country.
We have a
Alright,
ground speed of 276 at the moment.
Ozzy, are on you on flight leader?
I'm not sure.
No, Whiskey Foxtrot, blah, 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 blah. Okay, wait a minute. I think we've all split.
I'm just trying to kill speed and get behind flight leader again, so don't follow me.
Flight leaders far to your left, I believe. Stand by.
Just going over a squiggly lake at the moment.
Well, that's real descriptive.
It's square. It's quite descriptive.
Multi-squiggly then.
Oscar Yankee, are you with the flight leader?
No, he is. You guys, you're going the wrong way. Turn
I'm
left,
with-
hard left.
I'm with the flight leader.
I'm with flight leader, Matt.
No, you're not.
Oh, fuck. Right, okay.
Very few people are with me.
Right. We all got separated there.
We are with you with all our thoughts.
Okay, for those who are with me, we're going to turn right now.
Right, I am not sure where.
I got lost in the bad weather and changed to fair weather.
The silence
Right,
is
that's-
deafening as everyone concentrates.
That's the aircraft in front of me, so I presume that's the group. But it's not the group, then those means fractures into 3 different groups. Says I'm 5 miles away.
Not so bad. Better find me from there.
That's barely even lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left turn here.
Right.
Anybody who's with me?
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
I'm frightened, but I'm with you. Oh, God. Hold me. I'm frightened. Well, it wouldn't be flight night if you didn't get separated or crash into wires or get told to shut up or... Oh, God. Woohoo!
Is the runway at Echo November Delta uniform very short, or do you have lots of...
Nah, it's lots of room, man. Lots of room.
There's 747 down in there.
Oh, yeah. 2 or 3 of them end to end. With 27 fat weight or trolley dollies on board. I might exaggerate on that last part, but
Who will go first and detonate the mines?
that would be you.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah.
I've been at
The
this
mines
airport
at the-
before. I haven't had problems at this airport.
Great.
2.8 miles back. Closing.
Yeah, try having a backseat passenger like last week, talking in your ear hole when you're trying to land.
Oh,
we got-
come on.
We have a Y junction coming up here. I'm going to take the right hand fork. Stay with me.
I love shadows and flight gears. Thank God we got them back. Damn, dude. You're like inches off the ground, mate.
200 feet.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna fly under you so I can silhouette you against the sky. Oh my god!
Be easy to follow then, yeah.
And I am too. I can see you in an aircraft right in front of you. I'm not going any lower than this. I have to get a limbo bar. How low can you go? Ha 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 ha.
Sending limbo with it, I'd be controlling aircraft one day. It's quite fun.
Hey, we still got their lights on.
Somebody wrote one of them the crash down in. Was not these dodgy forums. Jesus.
Lights should go out when you fold up your gear.
Should do.
Okay, we're going to go cross country, yeah? And we're going to slow down to 180. 180.
180, your mark, sir.
Go.
Go 180.
Okay, the airfield is off to your left. And when I turn left, you'll be lined up for it. Either go straight in, or do something else. Turning left now.
Following you.
There it is. Slowing down to 110. Gear down, flaps down. Massively long runway. Oops. Somebody hit the dirt there. Somebody piled in.
The reverse doesn't work for me.
Down rolling.
Okay, off to the right, about halfway down the runway, there's a big stick with a light on it. We'll meet up there.
Oh!
Oh, you've not seen that one.
God, I love that explosion sequence.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's really great.
It's better than explosions in something like DCS.
Get the shockwave go up as well.
Exactly. I love that thing, man. And you hear a sound.
Are we parking to the left of the runway?
To the right of where we came in.
Alright.
Okay, we're all done.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
I had to go around again.
Come on, man. Figure out where you're going.
I take it that's not our known Maverick.
Talked about a beacon, a big beacon light.
Dude, stop. A Chinese fire drill here, guys.
Eight Grizzlies in one place.
No, you're not going to fit in that space. No, you're not going to fit in that space. That's good. Who, while we're all trying to park, who would like to volunteer for next week?
Well, I would love to, but I have this problem. I'm on call to help with an audio issue next week, so I would hate to commit and not be able to be there.
Okay. Something will be sorted out there.
But if nobody else steps up, I could plan something that somebody else could take over if I get called away. Something simple.
Well, we'll see what happens today.
I don't know if I am able to take the next flight night.
That's okay then. Don't worry about it. Something that it's not something for somebody. Don't worry.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and plan something that somebody else can take over, and we'll cross our fingers because it's a very small chance I'll have to go. So I'll plan something that somebody can take over.
Yeah, you do that. I know if you drop out, even halfway, I'll do it. Yeah.
You're the man.
No problem. Cheers.
Thank you, sir.
Right, is everybody on the ground? Or are we still waiting? Oh, there's one for in. It's going to be expensive.
Okay, I'm killing the video. You guys say goodnight, Mom.
Say goodnight.
Good night with his mum.